Guys, what's up? It's Sunshine from Sunshine's Journey here on YouTube and also on Instagram. I used to weigh 391 pounds and I've lost over 150 pounds so far naturally. And I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about a couple things that I get asked about a lot, and hopefully you guys will find this helpful. So I get asked a lot, how do you find your motivation? Or I see comments like, I wish I could do what you did, if only I could get motivated. And, I can tell you guys what to eat, what I eat. I can give you exercise ideas. But the bottom line is, unless you can self-motivate yourself and find that motivation deep down inside of why you want to get healthy, why you want to live longer and just be a healthier version of yourself, be the best version of you, you guys really need to find what that is for yourself, because you're the one every day that is going to have to find the motivation to eat healthy and to go and exercise. So some of the things that you guys can think about is obviously, why are you getting healthy? Is it because you're a mom or a dad and you want to be around longer for your kids? Maybe you're sick of sitting on the sidelines while, all the other parents can run around and be active with their kids. Maybe you're someone that avoids going out because you're ashamed of how you look, or you're afraid that your weight is going to hold you back. Maybe you want to be able to shop, in more stores than just a few of them. Maybe you want to be able to go back to the amusement park. Maybe, there's tons of maybes, and all of those things that I just mentioned, with the exception of being a parent, which I'm not. Those are all things that I have used myself to motivate me. And that being said, I haven't lost over 150 pounds and all of a sudden every day I'm motivated and I'm pumped and jazzed to go work out and to eat healthy all the time. This is going to be an everyday struggle, you guys. It's, we don't lose weight and suddenly we're fixed. This is something that every single day we are going to have to be motivated to stay on track and to keep working towards our goals. And once we hit our goal, we're going to have to stay motivated to be able to maintain. So you really need to dig down deep and figure out what your motivation is going to be. And something that did work for me is, don't make false promises to yourself or to others for that matter. Maybe you're getting ready to get back on track and you're like, I'm going to work out 6 days this week for an hour and it's going to be awesome. We all know how that goes. Maybe you'll make it a day or two and then something happens and you fall off track. What I'm suggesting to you guys is to break it down into smaller goals. Say, today, I'm going to work out for 30 minutes. And then maybe the next day you say, okay, I got through that. Today I'm going to work out for 40 minutes. Maybe you do a mile on the treadmill. The next day do 1.2 miles. Build from there. The only person that you need to be better than is who you were yesterday. You don't need to compare yourself to what other people are doing. Don't look at someone just because they have the same body type as you or they're the same age. You never know what their health level is or what other outside forces that they have going on that allows them to be able to work out in the manner that they do or to eat what they're eating. You need to figure out what works best for you. And like I said, don't make false promises to yourself. Start small and just try and be better than you were yesterday. Something else that I want to talk to you guys about is, finding that mantra, something that's going to work for you. When I was at the Biggest Loser Resort a few years ago, it was really hard. I was probably about 350 pounds. We were working out for about 6 hours a day, and it was really, really tough. I mean, we would hike every morning, and for the first couple weeks that I was there, I was in tears every single day. Like, what have I gotten myself into? And to be honest with you, to this day, 5 years later, I miss those hikes more than anything. I absolutely hated them when they were happening, but I can look back on them now and look at how much stronger I am. I think about how beautiful the hikes were. I think about all of the mental stuff that I was able to address on those hikes. And, it's just really cool to be able to look at where you've come from and let all of that make you stronger, the good and the bad. While I was there, I did ask you guys, how can I stay motivated? I was in your shoes, saying, Sunshine, how can I get motivated? and someone suggested to me to find a mantra that worked for me. And one of the mantras that someone suggested that I still think about to this day is do it for those who can't. There's always going to be someone that's in a worse position than you are. You know, maybe they're bedridden, maybe they are paralyzed, maybe they're sick, maybe they just wish so badly that they could be active and even get some walking in, you know, something that we take for granted. Other people wish that they had. So on the days that you're struggling, remind yourself, I have a body and I am capable and I am able. Maybe you're not able to do, you know, some things that other people are doing. Maybe you have a knee injury or you know, an autoimmune disease. Maybe you're a busy mom. You can always find something that you can do to be more active than you currently are. So use that, you know, like that's something that hits pretty hard to me. Like, do it for those who can't. Like, who do I think I am, you know, to just be lazy and to let my body, you know, go to waste when I can easily get my butt up off the couch and work out for 30 to 60 minutes. So whatever it is that you need to tell yourself and, you know, use to get you through the workouts, do what works best for you. But my big piece of advice there is, again, don't compare yourself to other people. Find out what works for you, start small, and find out what's really going to motivate you to get moving and, you know, to better yourself and to be healthier. You know, disease doesn't care how good of a person we are. It doesn't care how kind we are. If we don't take care of ourselves, heart disease is still going to come for us. Diabetes is still going to come for us. So use all of these things and find what motivates you and use that every day. Take it day by day, and hopefully you'll be able to motivate yourself. Along the same lines and tying into don't compare yourself to other people, I'd like to talk about what I weigh now. A lot of people are, you know, they see my videos and they're like, oh my God, Sunshine, you're killing it. What do you weigh now? When are you weighing in again? You know, what's your weight at? And I still weigh myself every single Monday, not only just for myself. I do weigh in for my work weight loss challenge on Mondays. So I know exactly where I'm at. I am still steadily climbing to 199. But that being said, for so long, I was setting unrealistic goals for myself. You know, I would put on social media, I'm going to lose 30 pounds by my birthday, or I'm going to lose 50 pounds by 6 months from now, where I'm going to lose 3 pounds this week. And, you know, it really just set me up to fail. You know, you guys know how that is. You think that you're going to lose X amount of weight by a certain date. And as you get closer, you know that that's not going to happen. And you either say, okay, well, it's not going to happen, so I just give up. You know, what's the use of even trying anymore? It sets you up for a lot of stress. I got tons of comments of, you know, people feeling bad, you know, that were like similar to my size or younger than me or my same age, you know, that would feel down on themselves because they would see me doing something and they would feel bad that they weren't there also. And it was demotivating to them. So I hope that you guys can, and you guys are telling me that you can, but you know, I show you guys videos every single day of my body. I show you my workouts. You guys know what I'm eating, which is elite lifestyle cuisine. And you know, the scale is still going down. And you know, will I announce my weight sometime in the next few months? Absolutely. As far as when that will be, I don't have an exact date for you guys because this is what's working for me. If you followed me for a long time, I hope you can see that things are actually really different this time in my journey. I am making steady progress. My body has never looked like this before. And I'm making some big changes to my health. Changes that, you know, yes, the fact that the scale is going down is awesome, but there's so many other healthy changes that are happening that it's not even, you know, I don't want to say the scale isn't important because we all know that my main goal is to get to 199. So obviously, you know, there is something with a number driving me, but I'm getting so much healthier. Like, you know, my neck and my collarbones are showing. You guys can see it in my face. You can see it in my middle. You can see my legs slimming down. So it's so much more than just a number on a scale. And, you know, when I would announce my weight before, people would either make comments that I was losing too fast, or I was losing too slow, or I should be here by now. And, you know, I decided to take that power back to myself. I share a lot with you guys, pretty much everything. And I do think that, hopefully, again, that I'm motivating you to get healthy based upon what you guys tell me and the comments that I see and the messages that I get. That I don't want you guys to be hung up on a number. So that being said, I absolutely will tell you guys my weight sometime in the next few months. I don't know when it's going to be, but it doesn't really matter, you know, as far as you guys go. You know, you guys don't need to know what I weigh to be motivated to get moving. You know, again, hopefully my you know, my drive and my success and my realness and, you know, all of the transparency that I do have with you guys, my kind heart, my message, my words, I want that to be what motivates you guys about me. You know, it doesn't have to be a number. I'm so much more than a number. So yeah. So that being said, again, I will tell you guys where I'm at sometime in the next few months. But just remember that this is your journey and not to compare yourself to anyone else. Yes, be inspired by other people. Yes, be, you know, let our work and our heart and our spirit and our actions motivate you. But you need to find out what works best for you. So I hope that this was helpful. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your kind words over, you know, forever. If you've been following me for 5 years, thank you for the last 5 years. If you're new, thank you. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you on this journey. If you guys have questions, you can always DM me on Instagram. I might not see them right away, but I do try and go through at least once a week and reply to people. And we're going to do this together. I'm so grateful to have you guys with me on this journey. I love you so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe here, you guys. If you subscribe, you'll always get a notification when I have a new video up. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is Sunshine's Journey. Love you.